Ryder, signal source is near a volatile volcano. I don't see a clear place to land.
Wow, Peebee's right. Whatever's giving off that signal is special.
Prep your team. I'll try to find a safe spot.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. As you can see, like I said we would be doing, we're doing Peebee's mission. Since we're next to a volatile volcano, I figure I'll bring our most volatile team member here to deal with it. Maybe he'll just headbutt the volcano into submission. But anyway, yeah, since this is a volcano, I'm pretty sure it is the quest I was thinking of.
Haven't seen her.
Wake up, Peebee. Your mystery signal awaits.
Right. Okay, yeah. Actually, could you come here, please? My place. Straight away?
Callow? Hey, any luck finding a place to land?
Nothing yet. Might take a while.
Okay, Peebee, be right there.
This'll be interesting.
Peebee?
Back here. I won't bite.
What's this about?
Callow won't find a safe place to land the Tempest. And safety first!
You keep me on my toes, Peebee.
That's one way to put it.
I'm not doing this for the fun of it. The Tempest can't go where we need to be, and you can't get there from the ground. This is the only way in.
In? Where exactly are we going? Peebee, where are we going?
It's not my fault the signal's coming from inside a volcano. And we should land on stable ground, assuming my subterranean scans are accurate, and the impact doesn't alter trajectory too severely.
And tell me you have a plan for getting back to the Tempest.
Is that a thing? We came all the way to another galaxy with no plan for getting back home. All right, brace for impact. So, are you mad, Ryder?
I'm not mad, Peebee.
Annoyed slightly, maybe. See, that's one of those situations where they needed a good middle ground because, I mean, like, I feel like if I went I'm mad that he would go more mad than I would be, you know?
Ryder, come in. Are you all right?
Sam, relay to the Tempest that we're fine. Investigating Peebee's signal.
Right away.
Because, like, that's the thing, right? Same with, like...
I'm picking up the signal. It's housed within a remnant structure not far from here.
Sam, plot our trajectory.
Plotted.
Like, same with, like, the first option there that I had where, you know, you could yell at her or not. And it's like... It's not that I'm not, like, that I wouldn't be mad or anything. It's just that I know that games tend to go further with it than I would be willing to go, or that I would be, whatever, I don't know.
Obstruction. Maybe there's a console buried here somewhere.
So yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's an issue I have with pretty much every game that gives you
There are
choices.
extensive remnant systems, but sudden tectonic instability overwhelmed them. Much of the infrastructure is buried. Remnant power node detected within.
Okay, well, hang on. Nope, that won't work. But that will.
What do you know?
The network you're accessing seems to be a production system.
Production of what?
Remnant hardware.
Good. The gates are opening.
You've opened more than that. I'm picking up structural shifts throughout the cavern area.
Oh, well, that's probably not good. But I am curious as to what's back here. I mean, that has to lead somewhere, right? Although I can't get a reading on the line from out here. I imagine it probably have led to these things.
The gate up there opened too. Might be worth checking out.
Oh, up where? PB. What did... Damn it. I'm assuming up there. Because, I mean, the wire was right there. So, I mean, that would make sense, right? But I don't know if that's what she was talking about. No, I mean, I got up here easily enough, so... Oh, there's containers up here. Damn, look at that.
Scrounge whatever tech we can find for study. Could help figure out what happened here.
I mean, there's definitely no gate that opened here, right? Like, unless there was more of those things that blocked it. I'm going to yeah, I really don't know. Maybe a gate up there or something. I mean, you know, normally if a buddy there points something like that out, they'll mark it on the map or on your compass, right? It'll just give you one of those.
In a persistent idle state. Its neural pathways are blank.
It's like Pac when I stripped out its remnant protocols. It has no programming.
But yeah, like it'll put
Seismic
like that
activity
little
increasing.
empty marker.
I'm picking up additional unprogrammed observers throughout the facility. At dispenser points, you should be able to enlist their support.
Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Map here. Yeah, the map isn't very useful since we're going into caves. But you know, it's still only showing us the outside, so it must have been I don't know. It could have been where we got
That's
up
back
to.
where we came from.
Been there, done that.
Okay, so it definitely wasn't up here then. There's a console here though.
You are identifying yourself as an ally to the unprogrammed observers in the assembly line.
Oh,
Hey there,
cool.
little guy. Nice to have you on the team.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Cool. Hey, repair the rest of these guys. Fragmented observer. I don't seem to be getting any research for it, so... Well, I did hear a beep.
Another
looking
gate.
away.
Have to get through. Look, up there above the gate. Another node. Try scanning it.
That node controls the gate, but it's disabled.
Too high to access.
Our new friend knows what to do.
Okay, so the fact that they just called that a gate leads me to believe that what I went up there and got those crates, that is what it was talking about.
And voila. Thanks, buddy.
So,
Let's push
yay.
on.
I just,
Pathfinder,
you know.
Callow reports finding no safe area to land. Retrieval may be impossible.
Oops.
He has detected a few smaller vessels making their way to the surface, however.
Friend or foe?
Unknown.
See, that's the one thing, right? Like, with this game, with the first Mass Effect,
I know that shuttle.
Helisaria, are you tracking that sweet signal too?
Ugh, Kalinda. Back off. It's mine. Let's hurry. We have to get to the signal source before Kalinda.
but yeah, like I said, the first Mass Effect and this one, and I can't remember if you had any, like, vehicle type thing in the third one, but I know at least in the second one you had, like, the shuttle, right?
More
Like,
observers.
they're,
Programmed and deployed bots will still react to you as an enemy.
Another gate ahead. Steer clear of the bots. Maybe they'll leave us alone.
but anyway, yeah, so, like, in the second game, you had a shuttle because, you couldn't land, like, in the first game, the Normandy was small enough that it could land on a planet, but in the second
Pathfinder,
one, it
this
wasn't.
console
It was too
controls the
big.
gate. Activating will cause the observers
Or-
to engage.
It was too big or too heavy or something, right? So you had like your little shuttle that you used to get onto the planets and that, which didn't play like any real role in it besides it was more or less like your spawn point whenever you reached a new area. But I mean, it never really made sense to me that they wouldn't have a shuttle on them anyway, purely for situations like this, you know? Like, you would think that they would have a shuttle. I can't remember. Does this one-shot them without hitting their weak point? It does.
Let's clear them
Ooh,
out.
Bots brought
it
flares.
alerts them, though. Yeah, Mr. Laserface. Goodbye. At least with observers, it's a lot easier once they're attacking you than when they're not. Because, I mean, once they're... Oh, and it fucking stopped firing. Because, like, once they're attacking you, you have a very clean shot at their eye. Not that you always hit it. And goodbye. Come on, Peebee. Still haven't got rid of that.
Alright, let's use that console and get this gate out of the way.
I remember, can I... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? That's how you quick switch. Almost done the game. Figured it out. It's hold X, by the way. Hold reload. And you will quick switch to the last weapon you had equipped. Remember in, like, the first fucking... I don't know if it was the first one, probably, because I only had, like...
Come on, boys. We're in.
She must be on a ridge above us.
Shit, shit, shit!
But yeah, it was in, like, the first... Maybe not the first episode, but, like, once we reached Prodromos, probably. And I was trying to figure out how to do that, because I knew it was a thing, and I never fucking did. Surprise! Almost at the end of the game, and now I figured it out. I'd say almost at the end. We're almost at the end mission-wise. Probably not video-wise. We probably still got 2 or 3 weeks at least.
The high road is much more direct.
How the hell did you find us here, Kalinda?
Guess you didn't notice the little transmitter I hid in Park. So sloppy. Ta.
Ugh! That... Ryder, we need to pick up the pace. We have to make it across to the next ridge.
That's a wide chasm for a jump.
There may be a way to...
Nice turret. Cover me.
Nice turret. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that that turret turns on if you don't, and attacks you if you don't do that first. And odds are we're about to be attacked here again if we're hitting up another console and they gave us the turret.
Pathfinder, interfacing with this console should allow you to extend the antenna so you can jump across.
Whoa. Major activity.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can complete the hack, but you'll have to stay close.
Incoming!
Oh, that up. You know what? Let's just... Boop.
Still working on it. Rerouting power from these other structures.
And reducing our cover.
I mean, it's fine.
We'll never catch Kalinda.
Hunker down. More remnant.
I mean, there's always more remnant. It's like there's always more Kent. Yeah, not Kent. More Ket. Every once in a while there's a Kent. Prick. But anyway.
Eyes on remnant.
I don't know any Kents in real life. Heard a couple Kents. Never heard anything bad about him, but still.
No bots to fight up here.
Yeah, of course there isn't, because, you know, they're only going after the ones that are considered a threat. Good God, are you done yet? Or did I accidentally leave the area or something? Good Christ, Sam.
Antenna is extending. Let's go.
Oh yeah, look at that. I assume that I would actually have to, like, jump across. Oh, wait, before we do that, though. I'll resupply my ammo. Still don't understand why people think that having infinite ammo in this game makes a difference. I mean, I much prefer my setup. Just pump damage.
Pathfinder, there's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source.
I don't know how much use that turret was, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't seem to do a huge amount. Okay, well that's one I can fuck off.
Now we're in business.
Activating could draw hostile remnant.
Of course it could. So then before we do that, let's go acquire
Another
us a turret.
Worth a hack, no?
Yeah, very much so.
Just in case. Good idea.
Okay, that one's ours. I'm going to assume that that marker has something to do with this. Oh, it's an assembly line dispenser. Maybe
To
that...
get across there, but that huge boulder's in the way.
Pathfinder, scanning the boulder will help determine a course of action. The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit.
So use the console you found to summon a bot.
Okay. And since we have the turret... Oh, I don't know how useful the turrets really are. I mean, it's useful in the sense that now I don't have to deal with it, but I feel like that might be like the most use that it has. Oh my.
At least our new friend is fighting for us.
Oof. Okay, let's try that again. You want to open up your face again, you prick? Oh, hello. So nice to, no, you stay closed. At least they give a nice little... I gotta say, that's probably, like, the best that I've seen for, like, this thing's about to explode and kill you. Because it just, like, vibrates... I don't know if that's the right word, but... Just, like, that little, like, air thing there that it does. Because, like, most games, it's, like, a big circle, or it's, like, super intrusive. Whereas that there, it's just like, hey...
Activity. The area is becoming increasingly unstable.
Come on, let's scan the boulder fissure so the observer will attack it.
Yeah. I mean, it's becoming more unstable because we keep
Observer
doing
to
shit.
rescue.
I mean, I feel like our weapons could have done that.
All right, let's get across and over the ridge.
I mean, I do have a Cobra missile launcher after all. Not that I ever use it, but it's there.
A triple share to whoever brings me their sweet implants.
Man, I hate her.
We've got to follow her inside.
Keep a lookout.
Gotta take out the trash first.
Yep.
Take them
Sharpshooter, eh? Oh, you're about to have a very bad day, Mr. Sharpshooter. That's gotta suck, right? I mean, he's hiding behind cover like, haha, he can't shoot me, and then just like fucking Drac comes around the corner, and it's like, ah, fucked. So I've been watching One Punch Man again. It's kind of annoying though, because like I know that there's a second season, and I know that there's English versions of it, but the only one I have access to is the Japanese version on Netflix.
No. Belinda's barred the way.
Not cran it. And like, it's not that it's on Netflix. I mean, I don't care about that, but it's the fact that like it's the Japanese version, so I actually have, and you know, I don't watch TV shows to read. And like I said, I know that there's a second season of it, but I don't know.
Up there, above the gate, another power node. There's got to be a console for the dispenser around here.
The console here will summon an allied observer to repair the damaged gateway node.
But yeah, like I don't know where I can watch it. I imagine I could probably watch it on Crunchyroll. I mean, they advertise that they have a fuck ton of animes all the time, but you know, don't have a Crunchyroll subscription. I don't plan on getting one just to watch One Punch Man. I don't want to watch it quite that much. And you know, I already have a Funimation subscription. Yeah, I was checking Peebee. You know, we've had a lot of turrets around here.
Scanning the disabled node will direct the allied observer.
Thanks,
to it.
Sam.
To open the dormant gate, the conduit node needs repair.
Yeah, thanks. It's supposed to be going to do that.
All right, we're back in the game.
It would be neat if, like, Zap there could do it, but it also wouldn't make sense to make Zap. Peebee had to strip out all of its protocols, so it wouldn't... In theory, she would have wiped everything that let it know how to control this shit. Okay, so... This is a big fight. Just waiting to happen.
Good place for an ambush.
Funny, that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, so, I mean... Unfortunately for you, you thought to ambush us.
One out.
Belinda,
mean-
you ass! Just give it up.
There's a piece of pure, uncut programming tech in here. Plus, you want it, so there's no way I'm giving up.
Oof, you guys are
Shit,
all
you
dumb.
defeated all my men.
Really?
Not really.
Oh, no, there was more that way. I mean, I knew that she was lying, but I didn't realize that there was more, like, right away. Alright. Stop running past me. You're supposed to be a sharpshooter.
You really are annoying.
Like, stay up on the fucking... Ooh, hello.
Not even close. But I will have to go on a recruiting spree after this.
Yeah? Oh, that was cute. still curious as to whether like that little
Use
light on
observer
top is
support.
like a...
How about hacking a console to get us reinforcements?
Oh, I mean, I guess I could do that. Is there any around here? Oh yeah, look at that. There's one right here.
This console will deploy allied observers.
As in more than one, or just the one? Because I mean, it looks like I got another one over there. I wish Peebee would have mentioned that earlier.
It's fruitless. Silence? Don't like the sound of that.
The signal source is beyond the next rise.
Let's go get it.
Yeah, that would have been a help. I mean, not like a big one, because obviously we're pretty undefeatable right now, but I mean, still. Alright.
Look,
Oh.
over that pool of lava. Another power node.
Uh-huh.
Scan it so our friendly observer will enable it.
You know, the sad part is like, I know that there would be people who would get to this point, and if she didn't say it,
We're in business.
that would
Let's
just be
cross it and reach
done.
Kalinda.
Like, they just wouldn't be able to figure it out. Because, I mean, I've seen some people play games. And now, granted, generally when you watch people play shit on YouTube, they're generally worse than they normally are.
How many guys does she have?
Kalinda's about to get the device.
And there she goes.
You won't make it, Kalinda.
Too late, gal. It's mine. Damn it!
Shit.
I got this. Go.
Peebee, help! I'll give you everything I've got. All the relics, everything worth anything. Please, I don't want to die.
Oh, crap.
Oh crap, what?
I don't want her to die, Ryder.
But the device.
It's not worth her life.
Oh, yeah, you can be a real fucking asshole here and just shoot her. I forgot about that. Because I was like, don't you have to make a choice here about whether to save her or the device? But no, that's right. Peebee makes the choice. Shockingly enough, if you shoot her, Peebee is not happy with you.
Wow. That was close.
Let's get out of here.
Peebee, thank you. Listen, no heart.
Oh, fuck. Finally beat you to the punch.
I've got 2 shuttles waiting. Follow me.
Brought all those guys in 2 shuttles. I called bullshit on that. It's a lot of bodies to pack into 2 shuttles. See, though, here's the thing, right? Like, even if you shot her,
Hurry!
you know, because if you shoot her, Peebee gets the device. I don't remember what the outcome of that is. But I'm reasonably certain that if you shoot her, it actually doesn't unlock Peebee's loyalty, so you don't get her final tier of shit.
Shut up.
Never.
But, it still wouldn't make sense that Peebee would then get the device, because I feel like
Hey, look! The escape pod!
she would kind of be in shock for long enough for the device, you know? Because, one, I mean, I don't think that there's a way you could play this game up until this point for that option to make sense, you know? Like, I don't think that you can be a big enough dick in this game in order for the option to shoot her so Peebee gets the remnant device for that to actually make sense. So I feel like it would register as rather a big shock to Peebee, and she would just be, like, standing there stunned for definitely long enough that the device rolls off the ledge anyway, like... But yeah, like I said, I don't remember. I can look it up that because I don't remember. Because I didn't shoot her last time either. And here's the thing: like, if I had the choice to save the device or her, I'd probably choose the
How you
device. But since it was, you know,
Has she delivered?
We just received a massive shipment of remnant tech. Quite valuable. And this.
Pelisaria, with my compliments. My crew won't bother you again, and you're dead. Always Kalinda.
I'm inclined to believe her. You?
I'd like to. Being a fingertip away from death can change a person. Still, best if we scan everything she sent over.
Better safe than sorry.
I just wish we could have had that device. The scan data does provide a glimpse into how Remnant acquire programming, though. So we missed out on a key to unlocking secrets of the tech. But maybe came away with a glass to listen at the door.
We do have a little bookkeeping matter to discuss.
Ah, nuts. Yeah, the Tempest is light one escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
We'll get a new one the next time we dock at Nexus. Don't sweat it.
Wow. Thanks, Ryder. But until then, what do I do for a bedroom?
Yeah.
Tell you one thing, you're banned from all future escape pods.
Except in case of emergency?
Especially in case of emergency.
Oh, you're no fun.
Hey. So yeah, Peebee does still stay in here, because technically that isn't the escape shuttle. The escape shuttle is there. But anyway, I'm looking up, and it doesn't seem like there's a huge big difference. It does, you still get her loyalty either way. But yeah, if you don't, obviously if you shoot her, you get whatever the little orb thing was. And it just says that, you know, Peebee might be able to create something out of it in the future, but, you know, nothing at this time, because that would be a future game thing. Once again, another thing that if they had released a sequel, it may have actually made more of a decision, or it may have made it a little bit harder of a decision as to what to do. But like I said, I don't think that there's a way you can play this game to have that decision make sense, for you to just pop her so that Peebee can get the thing. Shield restored. Okay. Speed shield. Okay, so it damages shields and recharges faster. Or she can, or well, it recharges faster either way, but, or she can restore her own shields. I mean, our shields don't go down very much. Mainly because everything dies so fast. Combo detonator. Extra damage to shields. But that says it's damage to armor. Briefly suspending midair. Ooh. Honestly, if it doesn't kill them, that would probably be the better one, right? Because, I mean, that does more damage versus armor. And the detonator bonus would be nice if I actually bothered to, you know, use detonators. So I think I'm going to do that. On the off chance it doesn't kill something, then they'll be prime for the taking. And force for both Peebee and the Pathfinder. Well, I don't use anything that does, like, actual biotic damage. So, I mean, when she has recently taken damage, I mean, that's fine. I mean, that depends on whether it means damage from health or shields. Because if it means damage from shields, I mean, that's going to be constantly, because I generally don't go into cover and they don't, you know, go into cover. So, although that does increase her power damage as well. So, I mean, I'll do that one instead. Biotic teleport evades and gains a bonus to damage when her health is low. Oh, when her health is low. Bonus to maximum health and shields. I mean, let's just do that, because like I said, their health doesn't get very low. Or low very often, so... Also, did I level up? I must have if she did leveled up. Or, I say that she leveled up, it's just because she had 8 points, and last time I leveled everyone up, they all had 6 points left over. I've also just been upgrading, like, random, like, well, not random, but just, like, all of the, when attack power is activated, improves all recharge rates for current recharge powers. Well, whatever. So, I mean, this doesn't really make a difference because I don't use any tech that has an actual duration. Alright. So that's that. Let us check our email and then we'll check our quest log. But I think it might be the writer from Peebee the Embarrassed. And sorry, I shouldn't have ambushed you like that. I should have trusted that you'd be just as driven as I was to head down to past 10 and find the source of that signal. I should have been more collaborative and more of a team player. Guess I have some growing to do. Who knew? Usually when someone says it's not you, it's me, they're breaking up with you. If I actually send this, please delete upon reading. Nope. Anyway, just because I don't... Okay, thanks for the boost. Hey, it's Wilma, Superintendent Kesh's assistant. Thank you for the bootleg spirits from Gadara. Kesh was very pleasantly surprised, even if her system barely felt the effects. The rest of us slept well that night, though. Take care. All right. Now, priority ops, obviously. On hold, and Solarian Arc, which I think we get lead on that when we go to this one. Destroy the vault. Okay, that's whatever. On hold, and we are still missing a data core. Did I miss one somewhere? I don't know where I could have missed one. But anyway. Yeah, so that's really our only one, because I'm not going to head back to fucking Illidan just to do that. So yeah, next part, we'll head off to do the main mission. And depending on how long it is, we'll determine how long that part is. Like, if it's an hour long, I may very well just try and do, like, for main missions anyway, just try and do the whole mission in one video, even if it's a little bit of a longer part. Because for the most part, they don't have too much of a lull in them at any point. That would really make sense. So, and like I said, maybe we get a data core from the cat at some point. I don't know. That might be something that I have to look up as well. But either way, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.